shout out to a very special person. Shout out to Lysith, this month's MVP, Most Valuable Producer. Thank you so much for your sponsorship, and we hope you enjoy this reaction.
Welcome back to another MVP sponsored reaction. This one right here is a new one, The Night Agent, Season 1, Episode 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go.
Shout out to MVP Lysith for sponsoring this reaction, and let's get to it.
That's why you pushing shit off. So you gotta get the fuck out of there as soon as possible.
Concussion, probably. We'll have an EMT check you out.
I bet you're dead.
Just one. Could have been a lot worse.
Oh, only one person died.
It sucks, but
Yeah.
probably set that bitch to go off at the next stop too. Okay, so that was a terrorist attack. Nasty before and after.
Hey, that's him. Hey, that's the guy.
I came back to see his the damage he did.
About to pass out.
I mean, is he hallucinating because he has a concussion?
Cause he definitely got a concussion.
I don't think I've seen this guy before. Have we been?
Maybe on one of these TV boppers. This motherfucker is not. He is not trying to leave the scene of the crime.
Hard hits, man. This is real fighting. This isn't pretty fighting, right?
Yeah.
Tattoo. Snake. He's just gonna get away.
Alright, why wouldn't you just get away from it?
Oh, god damn! Now he definitely has a concussion.
Fuck. You had a night, bro.
You need to go to the hospital.
Sure, that's in there.
If you need any food before your speech, just let me know.
I think I'm too nervous to eat anything, but thank you.
First time doing a TED Talk,
A year ago, I couldn't even get tickets to one of these.
and now you're the big shot people are here to see. Good for you.
Not so much a big shot yet.
I'm gonna get you mic'd up.
Cybersecurity, it's hard to tell the good guys from the villains. Early in my career, I was tempted to break into systems that were off limits. But then I realized the more fulfilling challenge was to work to stop the people who violated our privacy and stole from our personal data.
Here you go.
Oh, she's a
Helicopter's all
cybersecurity
loaded.
person.
I'll give you a 5-minute warning before we start.
Okay. Thank you, you're so sweet.
Good luck.
Hey,
Hey.
look what's here. Is that the seed funding documents? They're ready for your signature. Can you believe it?
I sure can.
You've worked your ass off. Oh, we all have.
Seed funding. Shit, you had surgery before? Motherfucker, stay in danger. Badass sleeve he got tatted on.
You asked to see me, man?
I did. Come in. I'd like to show you something.
Wait, you discussed your involvement in last year's DC Metro bombing.
Good to see your mom let you out of the basement, Elliot.
We actually have proof that you were involved in the bombing that night.
There you go.
Okay. So Elliot Roman
Wait.
ambushed me.
Here comes the big finish.
My father was this country. Your father sold out this country. You think he killed himself in order to keep himself out of a car accident?
He was never charged. Keep his name out of your goddamn mouth.
Killed himself in a car accident. Fuck off!
Deputy Director Hawkins saw this.
He's the one who sent it to me.
Great. Yeah, I was finding a way to piss him off. Look, I was keeping my cool.
Until Elliot Rome mentioned your father again?
Yeah.
The Rome Tome is a bunch of conspiracy theory trolls spreading lies. It's not enough that I believe in you? That the president knows you were a hero on the Metro that night, not some deep state accomplice? It'll all be fine if you can just learn 2 words. No comment. Go ahead. Try it out. What do you say?
No comment.
2 simple words, and Elliot Rome goes looking somewhere else for his next viral video.
I got it.
What was our deal? You pay your dues in night action, you put your time in that hellhole of a room manning a phone that never rings, and better things will come your way. But you need more than just me to sign off on a promotion, you need Hawkins too. How do you think this video convinces him that you're ready for the next step?
Probably doesn't.
Okay. I'm headed to Maryland for a think tank thing with the Scotch and Viagra crowd. Say a prayer for me. Oh, that file's for you. Mark it up for me, leave it on my desk.
Yes, ma'am. Also, listen, I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
No comment.
So what? He's getting punished for the Metro thing?
I don't know.
Is this the White House?
Peter,
Nah,
just
it
the
don't
man
look
the
like
president was inquiring after.
She'd like for you to come in early tomorrow. Same assignment?
Yep, the president's pickup basketball game.
She also asked why you're throwing your life away at the FBI instead of working for me in the Secret Service.
Because I'm not dumb enough to take a bullet for somebody just because they got more votes.
Baby?
No.
Where did they get the baby?
I'm
that
able
was-
to be back here. After all that
This
time.
is a deep spies, babe. Deep.
It just seemed so much bigger when I was a kid, and now.
When did you say you lived here?
How long did you live here for? Until I was 13. Then we moved.
I've
to
been here
Dad's
for 20
moved
years,
off,
so I
and
don't know.
Brings you back to Racine. My grandmother. Is she all right? Not really. I wanted her to meet her great granddaughter.
Oh, well, it's just, she needs to be changed.
Bathroom's back that way.
Who is this lady?
So many memories.
That must be the partner. I thought he got. His nigga should have been in the
my
hospital
11th
with that
birthday
accident.
party hiding out on that deck. The biggest crush on this kid, Billy Eggers, and the one thing that I wanted was for him to come wearing one of
Oh,
these
see,
V-neck
she
shirts
just
he
messed
always
up.
wore.
She
And
put the
he
deck
didn't.
in.
I was devastated, and my brother made so much fun of me and told everybody at the party that I was in love with Billy. First time I ever had my heart broken.
I don't understand.
My brother could be very cruel.
No, the dad.
The deck too.
Frank and I had that built 5
Yeah,
years ago.
see? You just showed your ass.
Yeah, why would
This
you
will go
think?
faster then.
This will go faster. She said this will go faster then. You like choking motherfuckers out, man. That's an uncle. Found it. That's the baby in there?
Did they leave the baby in there?
Why don't you just throw that in the front yard, man?
What the fuck? They're savages. They just left the baby there? They still the twins, baby.
They need to go and address this.
Police are currently searching for a 10-month-old baby abducted in the last hour from her mother in the parking lot of the Regency Mall.
Oh
Rachel
my
Shredler is
gosh.
on the scene with the latest. Rachel.
They just abducted that baby.
Baby, and you know
word.
how jacked this is too? Her kids are gonna come home from high school and see their mom dead.
Oh, yeah. And a random baby.
Yeah.
Wow. Ready? All right, that was episode 1 of Night Agent. Wow, great pick right there. I've been waiting to see this show for sure. I heard it was good, but they wasn't fucking around. As soon as it came on, I mean, we were getting it all the way to the end right here. So now I see what we're doing. We got some spy shit happening on, some corruption, some moles in the White House, and you got the FBI Secret Service. You know, that's all my get right there, right? So I'm here for it all day long. I thought the star of the show, he's got that charismatic attitude. He got the look, so I think he's gonna be good. We got I can't never remember his name, but he's playing the deputy director of the FBI, always doing a good job playing that role. I'm thinking he's gonna be a bad guy, or it could be the chief of staff lady. I don't know right now. What's really going on with Osprey and the murderers that's looking for people? I don't know, but they definitely work for somebody in DC as we found out. So this is gonna be a cat and mouse thing, trying to then open it up. Of course, the whole time they're gonna be trying to kill the girl Rose. So that's what we're gonna be at right now. For now, until the corruption changes. You know, this is just like a season of 24 is how it starts out, right? It just escalates and escalates to different directions, and I hope that's what we're getting right here, because I'm here for it all day. This looks like this is gonna be a great season of show. I just hope they don't veer off too crazy. Just stick to landing, because they seem like they got all the good ingredients to make this really, really good. So thank you for picking it.
Shout out again to MVP Lasith for sponsoring this reaction. I'm really glad the show surprised me in the way that it did. As for one, being a pilot episode, I feel like, to your point, completely stuck the landing, which isn't always the case. And also, I had played it out in my head where I thought it was going once they introduced Rose, and I thought Rose was gonna be like a cyber hacker, and they were gonna have to use her because she accidentally hacked the net with Sandra Bullock. So it completely surprised me, and I didn't see it coming at all that her aunt and uncle were spies. So I thought that was refreshing as hell. And I really appreciate the realism and the grittiness of the show, between the fighting and the real type of punching that isn't polished and clean. That's how people rumble, and that's how people punch, and that's how exhausted you get when you're fighting. Which I really appreciate. It feels much more real in that sense. And also even the small details. I mentioned it in the reaction, when you're shooting up a car and glass is flying everywhere, it totally makes sense that you would get cut by the glass, and you never see that. So I appreciated that attention to detail with Rose too. I really like Peter's, the actor that plays Peter. I don't think I've seen him in anything else. If I have, I don't remember what it is, but he's very charismatic. He's very believable. He's a very trustworthy person. And I like that he has, a chip on his shoulder as far as whatever happened with his dad, which we saw bits and pieces, and obviously people are giving him a hard time because they feel like his dad was a traitor, so he's likely a traitor too. So I'm curious to see, because it honestly reminded me of Alex Rider with his uncle, and the fact that he had an accident before he could go to trial makes it seem like they killed him before he could go to trial. So to cover it up, so I'm curious if all of this ends up playing into kind of where we're at with the storyline, but the intrigue's there. Again, I like the dark grittiness of it. And the pacing was really well done too. For a 55-minute or 50-minute episode, it went really, really fast. And completely hooked me. So I hope we get an opportunity to check out the next episode soon. Thanks again, Lasith, for sponsoring this one.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another MVP sponsored reaction for Night Agent, or The Night Agent. Season 1, Episode 1, and until next time.